What's going on, YouTubers? This is Mopar Man 1978. I'm out here working a little bit on the Dart, the front brake slash new slotted mags I got. Oh, they're used, but they're new to me. But they're the 14x6 large bolt pattern. Run into a little bit of a snag, but I think I can get it fixed. Let's check it out. All right, as you can see, when I put the rim on here, it bolts up, but I use these as spacers, and I'll get to that here in a minute. But anyway, when I put the rim on here, and I made sure this was tight, made sure this was all bolted down, and then I made sure I had the correct lug nuts with the studs on the end of them here, and the washer. Got it all tightened down. Went to rotate this, and it barely rotated. And as you can see, there's a really thin rub spot. Just barely enough to catch your finger on in one area. Anyway, turn the light on here. There we go. There we go, focus. When the back of the rim was already, the rim was bolted up, what I did was I crawled around, and on the side here I took this big straight edge screwdriver and put it in at an angle with the tip facing down at an angle. And while I kept my fingers on here, I rotated the rim back and forth, and the tip of the screwdriver, the edge or corner I should say, I don't know if you can see it. See that scribe mark that goes all the way down, and then the scribe mark's right there? From here over to that line, I got to grind down all this area, and I wanted to see to make sure if I put some shims. These are just regular grade 8 anti-rust deals I had left over from Fastenal. I put all these on there, and then I put the rim back on to maybe bring the rim back. Oh gosh, I don't know what that would be. The thickness, I don't know, maybe 2/4 stacked on top of one another. I don't know what the exact measurement is. I don't have my digital caliper out here anyway. Did that, and it seemed to help quite a bit. And of course, I still have a little bit of material, like I said, to grind down here. I'm using a good old Harbor Freight with cut-off tool, but using the big thick grinding disc. I got to come in here and go back and forth and work my way all the way down. And then, just to be on the safe side, this big chunk of metal right here, I'm going to grind that off, grind it down flat, just to be on the safe side, so in case whenever the brake material wears down, I just want to make sure it doesn't cause the caliper, when it compresses and releases, to come in further and start rubbing on the rim, the inside of the rim. I am going to clean this up though, get this cleaned up. Maybe there's a little bit of rough casting on this, but I got to looking, and like I said, I don't know the thickness of it, and but between the inner side of the rim and the top of the caliper, not a lot of gap there. I would say maybe, well, I guess you could say as much as this washer again. Maybe a couple pennies stacked on top of one another gap. But want to get that cleaned up. So like I said, if you're going to be using 14-inch rims, make sure you, and these are I believe 4-inch back spacing, so that's not an issue. I might buy a set of Mr. Gasket spacers to put one back here. Anyway, and I'm still going to grind this material down and go from there, and that should take care of the brake caliper rubbing against the inside of the rim there. So like I said, if you're going to use 14-inch rims, this might be something you might have to do, especially if you're using the 70s, 73 to 75 or 76 A-body calipers. And this is 11 point something inch rotors. But anyway, hope you got something out of this tech tip, modification, whatnot. Stay tuned for more videos, and hope you enjoyed this, and until next time.